at Disney. We're coming out of Tomorrowland. The castle's lit up and getting ready for fireworks in about 2 hours. We're not going to stay for that. We'll do a whole separate fireworks. The wonderful thing about the fireworks here at Disney is they're unbelievably amazing, and they have something called projection mapping, and they map an image or wrap a projection across the Disneyland castle, and the castle melts and turns into fire, and there's all these amazing things that you couldn't normally do. So that's the kind of cool part of the fireworks. Plus the fireworks, they don't hold back. I mean, they're just an unbelievable thing. Here's the castle. Lighting at Disney at night is absolutely gorgeous. If you can see, there's people kind of hanging around. The fireworks in about an hour and a half, and everybody's kind of waiting for the fireworks to start up. And look at that. What a great shot, huh? Let's see if I can get in here and zoom it in and out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. They actually have a wire up there in Tinkerbell. She's flying out, and she's lit up on giant LEDs, so it's really, truly amazing. We're going to head out of the park because it is going to get very busy here. It's somewhat near Halloween, and there's these little pumpkin Mickeys all over these light posts. Mickey is a pumpkin, which is cute. We're heading over through Main Street. And like I said, this is a light crowd, believe it or not. Sometimes it gets so busy on Main Street that they actually have to open up a special side entrance to let people out, because it does get so busy that people can't move. This is not busy. Crazy enough, it's not busy. If you could walk at a normal pace, then it's not busy. Sometimes wait times could be up to 2 hours for certain rides like Pandora or Space Mountain, because people really love those rides. The wait times can be absolutely amazing. So many people can't see all of this at once in Disney, and they come back several days. I have a yearly pass, so I can come back quite often. Turn around real quick. There's the castle. And here's Main Street. And if you want to know what's in the stores, this store over here is hot dogs. It's called Casey's. And a lot of the rest of this has some merchandising. You can peek in the door. Disney Tonight closes at 10 o'clock. And during the summer times, Disney will close as late as midnight or 1 a.m. It'll be open from 9 in the morning to 1 a.m. If you stay on the Disney property, then you actually get to do something called extra hours or magic hours. And with your hotel guests, property guests, and they have many, many hotels here from valued to really cheap and expensive, you get an extra hour or two before anybody else gets on the park, so you kind of have the park to yourself. Sometimes it's early in the morning, sometimes it's late at night, but after the park closes or before it opens, you get to go into the park and just, nobody around. You can ride all the rides you want. There's something that you can't really see now, but these windows that are above Disney's thing, I'm going to see if I can, I think we just passed the Roy Disney. I'm going to try to zoom in. I don't know if we can see this here, but those windows have names on it, and those names, every one of these windows has names. All these names are people that worked, it's hard to get that one, worked on Disney. So it was meant to be like the credits of a movie. These windows have the names of all the people that helped put Disney together. There we go. You can see the Mickey on the left there. In the castle. I'll give you go into one of the stores just really, really quick. And of course it's Halloween, so all their Halloween stuff is set up. All kinds of Disney apparel, you name it, salt shakers, Disney hats, Mickey ears, towels, salt and pepper shakers, your favorite characters, Mickey Mouse, Tinkerbells, sweatpants, shirts, Mickey candy, and of course they bought Star Wars, everything possible in the Star Wars universe. It's pretty amazing. Let me see if I can get out of here. Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, the money here is outrageous. I don't know if I can get out of there. It looks like it's congested. Let's go out the way we came back in. And believe it or not, this is not busy. I've been in there here on worse days. How about a scary Mickey coffee cup? Disney at night is absolutely gorgeous. Truly, truly beautiful. Why do I like to come to Disney? It's a place, you know, it's a fantasy place. It's not based in reality. We know that. And we're okay with that. So it's kind of nice to come here and just kind of forget about the outside world. I want to see if we could take the monorail back. That would be kind of fun if we can get the monorail back. The Disney monorail, I think, has moved something. I can't remember. It's, you know, like 75 million people over the years have ridden the Disney monorail. It's a real transportation system, and it's governed by the TSA transportation. You know, you have to follow all the rules and stuff like that. And it's a real, like, train system. I want to show you something while we're here. A lot of people don't know. This, you know, this is the Disney shops, and they have the windows set up for, you know, for Christmas, I think. But right in here that a lot of people don't know, there's two things I want to show you. So, right in here is a Disney barber shop. Some people don't know that. Right now it's closed. But if you come to the Disney barber shop, you can actually get a haircut for $20 on here. A lot of people bring their kids here, and it's the first haircut they've ever had. They do at Disney. And right above, is it here? I think it's right above the fire. No, it's not the firehouse. Walt Disney had an apartment here. Many people don't know it. If you're a Disney fan, you do know this. Where is it? There should be a light on in the window. Wait a minute. I'm having a moment here. Where's Walt's apartment? Is it over the firehouse? And why isn't the light on? You know what? I gotta go Google this. Because Walt Disney had an apartment. I don't think it was over the fire. Yes, it was over the firehouse, and I'll tell you what. So this second floor thing is Walt Disney's apartment. And he used to come here and stay when they were constructing different things. Right now, there's nothing in there. I think it looks like storage. They used to keep a window lid in the window. And that's the firehouse, the Main Street Firehouse. And in the back, along there, is a fire pole, and people actually crawled up there and tried to get into Disney's apartment, so they closed that off. But, you know, they used to have a lamp in the window. If you hear a train, right above here is the Disney Railroad that goes all around Disneyland. Disney was a big kind of freak, a fan of trains. That's a steam engine right over there. There's where the conductor is, and that's the, you know, it's that way. The train moves from left to right. Train moves in that direction when it takes off, and it circles the park. He was really excited. It was really excited to put a train system in here because as a boy he loved trains, and when he built Disneyland, that was something that he definitely wanted to have in there. Many people like to sit back here and watch the fireworks on the castle, and all these lights will go out. The castle will light up, and the fireworks are truly, I mean, like really spectacular. I'm jaded, and I've seen a lot of fireworks. The Disney fireworks are incredible, and they're not just on weekends; they're like every night. So we're going to head out we had lunch, Angela and I and this friend. We went to Tony's restaurant, Italian restaurant over here. It used to be really bad. They put a new chef in, so if you're a Disney person and you don't go to the Italian restaurant because you heard it's really bad, they've since changed it. It's not 5-star gourmet, but it's definitely good. It's like an upscale Olive Garden. Look, it's Disney. What do you expect? You know what I mean? The train's pulling out. You can hear it. You know if you can see it at the base of this tree. If I stop for a second, the train's pulling out. We'll go ride the train on the loop. We're going to head out. And if you're in the Mickey Mouse Club, at the end of the Mickey Mouse Club, Mickey would always say, "See you real soon." And that's what they have over here. See you real soon. They're saying goodbye. We're going to get up on the monorail, and I think the monorail is going to take us through the Contemporary Resort Hotel. The train is right above us, and then we come out to the front of Disney. I'll pull up to the front of it real fast. And there's the front of entrance of Disneyland. You enter on the left side and on the right side. The train is right in front of that. And it says Magic Kingdom in there. There we go. Now there's two ways to get back out of Disneyland, and we are going to do a monorail. And I think to not be bored. Bye.
Thanks, sir. Good
Bye.
night. Good night.
So you're not bored. I think I'm going to shut it and then turn it back on after the monorail. We could take the boat over, but you can't see much with the boat. Here's the Disneyland monorail system. Tells you it's a 5-minute wait. After a fireworks, this wait could be unbelievable. I mean, you could wait here 20 minutes trying to wait for the monorail. So we will catch you on the other side of the monorail and not bore you with standing around waiting for a train to come. But I will see if I could film maybe the train pulling away. All right, catch you. Oh, look. Hey, we got a monorail. Yay, we got a monorail. Yay. This thing has been in existence, I think, since the 70s. I think they talk about it when you get on there. Like the Disney monorail system has been in existence for 70 years, since 40 years with millions of people. Anyway, let me get out of, let me get on this thing. I'm going to see you in a few. We're at the transportation center at the end. I couldn't get a good video at the monorail. It was just too kind of crazy and busy and all that. And I've got hair problems today. Anyway, we're heading out to the car, and it's our first little broadcast off this channel. So we tried to do it live, but we're still not allowed to be live yet. I guess my 24 hours hasn't happened. Monorails are right up behind us. We got out, and these are all the people heading back to their cars. So we're gonna take a nice walk over to the car on the other side out there, and we're not taking a bus. And there'll be other ones of these. Oh, there's a monorail. I still get excited when I see these monorails. Can you see it over there? Anyway, tired. Had a long day today, and got a little bit of a drive to get back home, but had a great time, and we'll do some live broadcasts whenever we possibly can. Thanks. See you soon. Bye.